Yes, it's me, market vendor here again today. But listen, I hear the senior minister, the Honorable Kerry Simmons, just yesterday say that Barbados energy bill for the first few months of the year went from $100 and something million to over $400 and something million. 300% increase in prices. Well, look, no, that's the thing there. You imagine that, though? Huh? Look, it is time for we to have to conserve. You see that the European Union cutting back by 15%. They tell people they're going to have to ration it. But we about here, we want to make the sacrifice. They tell a fella about, sharing the motor car, and that kind of stuff and so on. Listen, up in Cuba, if the government give you a motor car, and you got people on the road, you got to stop and give them a little ride in the motor car. You can't drive down the road like use a McGuffey and a gorilla by yourself. I'm doing what so. Now listen, I ain't tell you that you got to pick up strangers and put in your motor car. Because, these are strange times. But listen to me carefully, because that money is foreign exchange. $400 and something million in the first few months of the year to pay for fuel in Barbados. Look, let me tell you. You know what you got to do? You got to conserve. So look, plan out your routes. If you know you're going to the supermarket, but you also want to go down the cheap side, don't do the two of them on different days. And check with your neighbors too as well. Because everybody's got to go to the supermarket. And it is all invariably if you live in a neighborhood, end up shopping at the same supermarket. So make your plans. If you know you're going to a party, and friends of yours going to a party too, and want to live nearby, well, pass and pick up that body, né? Well, there's only a little coordination. These are things that you got to do. And look, if you live on a bus route and you got a reliable bus service and you know you're going in town for one or two things, well, look, left the motor car, nothing wrong with that. Take the bus. And the government got, electric buses these days, that air conditioning thing. So you could travel in style. Why do you see the going up and down the West Coast all day long? So there's nothing wrong with that. Left the motor car some days, save little gasoline, conserve penny. If you ain't got, LED lights, try and change out your LED lights. And look, turn off the lights in your house. You ain't got them on all the time. Like if it is the National Stadium having a big fete or something. So, no, you can conserve on that electricity. And at the end of the day, that little extra money, you can put that there so in the bank and save yourself some costs. These are times when we got to think, market do it. Let me tell you, and they got some LED, they got some other kinds of lights too as well. You got some solar lights. Well, all the lights around my house is solar lights. I buy the one at a time. Yes, here I'm telling you. And it bring down the light bill. And the other thing is, go to sleep in a little darkness here. Got the whole place flatlit every night. I was only a market vendor, but we got to do some conservation. Because the government can't just keep paying for all that kind of energy all the time and soaking up all the foreign exchange. Market vendor gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?